You able to see the screen?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, we can see the screen.
So last time I covered almost two parts. Somehow today, devotees are not joined. Pranay Prabhu is busy, but others. Ashish Prabhu is joining.
Okay.
And Chaitanya Prabhu is in temple. Let's see. So we'll have to read from here, Prabhu. You can start reading this Jad Bharata's inner spiritual advancement unknown to people. You can read from it too.
Yes, Prabhu. Jadabharta's 9 stepbrothers considered him dull and brainless. They could not understand Jadabharata's inner spiritual advancement.
Brief it again in case you don't know. So Bharat Maharaj was a great king, and at the prime of his youth, he left his kingdom and wife and kids, everybody, to the forest for the search of God.
Okay.
In fact, this whole entire Bharat Varsha name is there on the name of King Bharat.
Hmm.
That's why we have this name Bharat.
Right.
So the Bharat Maharaj, he was very nicely practicing. But one point of time, there was a deer, a doe, gave birth a baby. You know, I mean, the doe was born. So, and the mother died because the lion was chasing. So she delivered while crossing the river. She got a miscarriage, and the baby was born. And then Bharat Maharaj, he was very naturally, saintly person, so he was very compassionate. So he took care of the deer. He saved the deer. I mean the doe. Mother died because the doe had no other shelter. The Bharat Maharaj brought him to the ashram. But then he just did not brought it, but he started taking care of it a lot. And so much so that he became so attached to the deer that he started neglecting his spiritual duties. And eventually he became so distracted and he was too much attached to deer and always just search for the deer and eat with him, sleep with him and all that. He'd kiss him, so much it became attached. Then one fine day he was not finding his deer, he was searching, he fell in the pit and he died. And while dying, he was thinking of the deer. In next life he became deer actually. Because of remembrance of the deer so much, he became deer. But as deer, he was not at all interested in any kind of materialistic pleasures because he remembered his previous life. So that means he got the body of deer, but he had consciousness even more than any ordinary human being also. So that's how
Okay.
Chaturvasa is the eternal thing. Means once you have done some progress, it remains permanent. Generally, nobody gets animal body after you begin Chaturvasa a little bit also. But that was a very special arrangement of the Lord to just teach him a lesson. But suddenly he was put in the body of a deer. Imagine now you are given a costume of a deer. Just by that, you are not become deer, correct? No?
Right.
So for him, a deer body like that was like that only. It is just like a costume only because he was more aware than even human being.
Hmm.
Were not like a dull animal. So he would only eat dry grass and he went to Pulahas from where he would practice and keep hearing from the stages.
Okay.
Like that he lived his life, kept away from female deer, and remained very focused. no sense gratification, don't eat dry grass, all that, and keep hearing. And then he left his body as a deer, and then next birth he took as a son of a Brahmana, called Jad Bharat. His name was Jad Bharat. But he was remembering his previous life and that last life also. But for Bharat Maharaj and deer, both he remembered. He thought, my God, I have wasted my life. Then he wanted to be so, he was conscious of Maya that he portrayed himself as a deaf and dumb person so that nobody pays interest on him and he simply is absorbed in devotional service. And so father said, you should, before eating, should wash hands. So he would first eat without washing hands. It's okay when you go to toilet, then after coming you should wash hands. You wash hands, then he'd go to toilet. Like that he would just do things opposite. Just to show that he's a so that he father does not pay so much attention for him to become a Vedic scholar and the harmony and all that. So he became like so much cautious. So then everybody kind of just neglected him and all that, and he was simply absorbed in devotional service. And then yeah, so that's what is happening. Can read further from here.
Yes, Prabhu. Like from where?
Yeah.
No, like from where should I read?
What was the still written?
No, I was just about to start. I didn't read anything.
You read and started.
Okay. Jada Bharat's 9 stepbrothers considered him dull and brainless. They could not understand Jada Bharat's inner spiritual advancement. They made him work like a slave in these fields, and his only wages were the small burnt grains. Each day he was insulted and neglected by ordinary people who considered him to be nothing more than a useless fool. But Jada Bharat never protested the mistreatment, for he was completely liberated from the bodily concept of life. Whatever food came his way, he would accept it and eat it. Whether it was plenty or little, palatable or unpalatable, his body was as strong as a bull's. He was like a valuable gem covered by dirt.
You read the question and answer.
Question? Okay. Why did Jada Bharat not protest when his brothers insulted him?
Hmm. And so you both of you solve, then we'll see the answers. Hmm.
These are multiple choice or like single
It
choice?
could be. Can be multiple also.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's the first one. Okay.
Solve both the questions, then we'll come
Y-
here.
Yeah. Done, Prabhu.
What's the first?
The answer for first one is A, and for the second one is D.
Why did it did not protest? Completely break from body concept, right? Even nice also he was thinking better for him to not protest. No. He only be distracted to stamp anything. Hmm.
First one, right?
What about the third one?
Let's check this time by anything as it happened in earlier life as a Bharata. So Jara Bharata was the second life after the deer, right?
Yeah, third life. So first life was Bharat Maharaj,
Third life, yeah, yeah.
second life there, and third life is this.
Third life is this. Okay, but how would he know like what happened in the previous life?
He remembered it by grace of the Lord.
Okay,
It was
okay.
told, he remembered his previous life.
If that was like if that is known, then third one can be the answer. I didn't know that he also knew about it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
No, I feel both. Of course, he was celebrated. Hmm.
yeah.
written also. No? So actually, this is the right answer. Jayavata was never protested because he was completely liberated.
Yeah, it was a direct answer. That's why I selected that option.
Correct. But at the same time, this also can be true. You don't want to be distracted by time. We did not.
Yeah, if he knows the previous life things which he did and where he went wrong, then the third one can be the answer. Yeah.
Yeah. So that one also can be possible answer. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, as per the test, the first one.
Hmm.
What about second?
Second one, the last option.
Why should we do? Why should we? What should we do when someone insults us? By
Yeah.
tolerating insult in life, we get career growth and can go to high ranks in company. I'll give it back. I'll give it back. I'll give back a greater dose of insult. If you don't want, if you don't want to do that, people will take us cheaply. If you don't do that, people will take us cheaply. I'll analyze why they said what they said and check who was at fault. If I was, I will say sorry and rectify my fault and try to improve. If this
Yeah.
without
Third one can also be the option.
without blaming the person, if I
Yeah.
was, I take a gentle devotee to the Lord.
I think third and fourth
I
both
think
can be.
I told him go on with spiritual life. I can't afford to spend my spiritual conscience fighting.
Yeah. Fourth one is like easier one.
Correct. I think fourth is the best option is fourth.
Hmm.
But yeah, if you are not able to do fourth, you can clarify maybe a little bit. If the person is ready,
Yeah.
and
Then third.
sometimes people are not so
Hmm.
interested.
Right.
The personal interest has to be tolerated only. Many times. Not easy, very difficult.
True.
But if you can do it, then so much of time will be saved. A lot of
Hmm.
times we may tolerate, but we are not able to tolerate. Meaning what? Tolerance doesn't mean the superficial tolerating. Tolerance means also be able to forgive that person.
Yeah. Forgive and forget.
Uh, no, but many times we say I'm tolerating, I tolerate it, but there is no forgiveness. Then we keep thinking about, we have that negative feeling.
True.
So tolerance means there are negative feeling of that feeling. Correct? No?
Yeah.
Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I have a quick question on this point, like to tolerate and like to forgive. So, like, how can we make sure that we forgive? Like,
Yeah, correct. Very good question. Just give me a minute.
Prabhuji, your voice is very low.
See, this forgiveness is a very important topic. So three things are there. If you can do these three things, it's easy for you to forgive. The first thing is you should the what perspective we have towards ourselves, what perspective we have towards the other person, and the perspective towards this world. If we can work on these three things, we can forgive anybody. Like talk about the world's perspective. So we should think this world is designed, is this world is meant to make me frustrate, to give me frustration. It is meant like that. Otherwise, who will want to go back to God? You tell me. If everybody is so nice to us all the time, we may mistake this world to be a very good place.
Yeah, that is true.
So this world is designed in a way to frustrate us with so many things. Not just insult, but so many things.
Yes, Prabhuji.
That is first. Because that way we can be very eager to go back to God also. We can take shelter of the Lord. We know that. No? This world is not a place for me to settle. Because but we are attached, we want to settle. We want to be in this world. That's our disease. So this world is meant to frustrate us. Second, the perspective towards yourself. Or maybe first discuss about your perspective towards other, the person who gave you himself. Or he did some kind of injustice to you, friend. He did something wrong. Some kind of insult or whatever. So then you can think that this person is simply delivering my own karma. He is simply a postal tune. Because nothing can come to you without sanction of the Lord. So something is coming, some insult is coming means your karma is there, no?
Yeah.
How can something come to you when you have not purchased it? Have you ever got at your house one nice iPhone or nice refrigerator or nice cooler or any kitchen utensil, even you did not order it? Did it ever happen?
Never.
Hmm?
Never, Prabhuji. Like, no.
Yeah. So, Vitru, what do you think? Ever happened to you anytime?
I think no as well.
Yeah. Even if it happens, it can happen only with Amazon. They will do some mistake. The delivery boy may do some mistake. But in the karmic world, I mean, in the law of karma, there won't be any mistake. It cannot happen that something you will get which is not, is there in your karma. There is no mistake there. You understand? That is very important.
Yes,
So,
Prabhuji.
so you are getting your own karma. Only thing is delivered by that person.
Mhm.
Now imagine somebody brings you something, that postal tune brings it. If he brings it, if he brings some kind of nice what is money order, and that way you are getting some check. So you feel very happy. Oh, some nice money has come. So, or you may get some kind of notice period where you have to pay this much amount, otherwise you'll have to sell out. We will capture your house only.
Mhm.
The government will take away your house. You get the notice. So when you get something like that, so you are not going to beat the postal pin, right? Are you?
No.
Hmm. Because that is due. You are only due with that bills. So it is coming to you. You know. So what is coming to you? Actually, you only owe it. I mean, it is due to you only. So all
Mhm.
our karma, whatever is there, because of our previous accounts, it is pending. So it comes. Certain good bad things will come. So instead of becoming angry with that guy, who has delivered you, you should understand it's our own karma, which has come to that person. He has simply become instrument. But you say, no, but he did it that way. He spoke through him, spoke out. No, that is his karma that he will take. And that is like say he acted differently, badly and all. So he is responsible for his actions. So, but somebody had to deliver. Suppose he was not becoming instrument, let's say. Say he doesn't become instrument, he becomes very good guy. Then it will come to some other person, but it has to come. So that's why law of karma is very stringent. One cannot avoid. Whatever is due, it has to come, no matter how much you resist. So
Mhm.
karma bhavate, what is that? There's a verse also like this, no? So it will run after you. You cannot avoid. If it doesn't come through one person, it will come to another person. But it has to come. So, but every time you're going to become angry only so you will have to become angry than somebody. But if you become negative, then you further implicate your karma. Because you respond also by tit for tat, you also insult, you also harbor negative feelings. So that way
Mhm.
you're further implicating your karma. Because mentally you're thinking bad about others also there is some kind of reaction to that also. Of course, Kaluga that is forgiven, but it will may come out with some action, some disrespectful dealing will come, something will come up. So that way you will further unnecessarily get into more karma. It will complicating, complicating. But if you can forgive, that is between the person. The person has is responsible for his action. So that is his karma that he is to let out. So he has to take care of that. And maybe by our forgiving the person may also give up his enmity. That is also good side of it. Then third thing is, and also by not forgiving, we only burn. Not that the person may do whatever, we only suffer more by not forgiving. So by forgiveness, we are liberating our soul. Forgiveness is essential, important to liberate our own soul. And the last one is also very important. The perspective toward oneself. See, one should have the understanding that I am very insignificant. Think of this whole creation. What is our value? We are very insignificant. Did you read in the newspaper? Yesterday, one ant died in Boston Common. Did you read about it?
No.
How come?
I mean, I didn't read it.
Did you get the news, Ramesh Magari? Yesterday in Boston Common, one ant died.
Yeah, yeah, I haven't checked. Yeah,
Check, one ant died in Boston Common.
and like ant ant or like I'm not.
Man.
You heard what? What did you understand?
Probably I didn't understand like someone died, so I'm not sure like whom are you taking the name like who and
What did you understand?
You're saying man, right?
Not man, ant.
Or ant. Okay.
Yesterday in Boston Common, one ant died. Did you come to know?
Yeah, maybe no. No. No, because it's unreachable. The information is not reachable.
Not reachable. How?
Yeah. No.
How are you not able to reach it?
I don't know how to know like how the ant died.
It's such an insignificant thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, ant dying, nobody cares, right? Very insignificant, no?
Yeah.
No,
Like one Jeev Tattva same as like one human being only, वैसे तो.
don't get into philosophy of Krishna consciousness directly.
Yeah.
You will be feeling pain because of ant dying. For you, it will be very significant. But I'm saying that if an ant dies on this planet, who
Yeah.
cares? Tell me.
Yeah, true.
How many ants you have killed in your life?
Many.
We don't even know how many ants they have killed, right? And we don't even
Yeah.
bother to know. Are you very much interested to know how many ants are killed? Let me find out. You are
Yeah.
walking. How much you're conscious about seeing it down when you're walking? Are you when you're driving the car?
Uh,
Who is worrying about there's some insects and something who's getting killed? Anybody is worrying about it?
no.
So the point is that just like an ant is very insignificant in the creation. So entire creation, what is our significance? Think about it.
Right.
What is our significance? We are a very tiny fellow in the entire creation. It's like busy planet Earth. In that also, there are so many, countries. And there are so many states. And that also so many cities. And that also so many locations. And that also particular location, so many streets. And that also one particular street. And that also so many houses. There are also one house, one building. 72 Commerce Avenue Street. There are also so many floors. In that also there's so many rooms. I mean, one particular floor also there's so many rooms. In that one room, also there's a lot of space. In that space, there are a lot of mats. And then that among one mat, one fellow Rahul Gupta is sitting, and he's thinking he's very important. He's very, very significant. And not only I started from Earth. You can start from Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu quote, unlimited universes are coming. In that one particular universe is also the smallest universe. In that one universe, there are so many planets. In that there is one Earth planet. You understand?
Yeah.
So think about our insignificance in the totality of the creation. And the material world is only 1/4 of the total creation. 3/4 is spiritual world.
Right.
So how insignificant is our life?
That is true.
How insignificant I am. So if suppose for ant, death is more than insult or less than insult?
I mean, equal. I mean, like, what do we say?
And that is more severe or insult is more severe?
I mean, we consider ourselves like the better ones. Like we are only not clear in those
And
thought process.
insult is more severe or death is more severe?
Insult, I guess.
Come on.
I mean, death is more severe, but considering that as well,
Severe or the ant is dying, that is more severe.
that is more severe, obviously.
Yeah, you insult somebody is more serious or you kill somebody is more serious.
Killing.
Yes, no?
Yeah.
Don't get into the philosophy for Arjuna.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't get into that philosophical thought.
Okay.
It's very simple. Insult is less severe, no?
Yes.
Insult you, but nobody dies. Generally, nobody kills you, no? Directly.
Right.
In your life, how many people killed you and how many people insulted you?
No one killed me.
How many insulted
I
you?
don't know about the insults.
No, but some people insulted you or not ever in your life.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What about you, Ravin? Was there somebody who insulted you in your life or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So, but somebody killed you till now? Somebody killed you till now?
No, Prabhuji. That's why I'm alive. No one killed me.
Sorry?
I'm saying that no one killed me. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Vidpu, how many people killed you? Anybody killed you
No,
till now?
no one. Like in this life, no one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have not been speaking right now. And nobody even attempted to kill, right? Anybody attempted to kill you, Somitnu?
Maybe.
Yeah. In your consciousness, you see did somebody tried?
Yeah.
Somebody tried to kill you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like attacking, direct?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Great. What about you, Mataji?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay, good. But insult is much more, na, Prabhu, compared to somebody trying to kill you. Sumitru.
No. Killing is more worse.
No. For you, people, those who insulted you were more than people who kill you, try to kill you. Number of people
Mm,
who insulted you are more, but number of people who tried to kill you are more.
Insulted are more. Yeah.
Yeah. The point is now, for ant, the killing is such a insignificant that nobody cares. What about the insult to that ant? No, nobody bothers. The world is going on without having any significance of that, right? Same way, somebody insulting an insignificant creature like Rahu Das, how does it matter? You understand? No? How does it matter? So we make it a big thing. How can it is? Because we consider ourselves so important. So important.
Right.
Correct, no?
Hmm.
So to the degree we are feeling ourselves very important, that means to a degree we have false ego. To that degree we feel that much disturbed also. So, but we think ourselves are very insignificant. So
Right.
then whatever somebody does with us also, it's okay, fine, correct, no? Like say, we sometimes some household lady is there, the Malkin may little tester is also. So then she is okay. But suppose some prime minister is there, some same lady becomes prime minister, and somebody even does not pay respect to her, she will feel offended. She feels insulted, and she will make you and okay.
Prabhu, your voice is not that audible. Like it's very hard to listen.
Like
Is,
sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's very weak.
now it is coming or not?
I think so. Yeah, it is coming. But yeah,
Really?
sometimes it like kind of vanishes.
Really? Now it is
Yeah.
coming?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So did you hear the last point?
No.
I was saying if an ant gets insult, what I mean, the killing, nobody worries in this world.
Right.
I
Yeah.
was saying to degree you feel yourself important, to that degree only you get affected also. I was saying
Yeah.
let's say a household, I mean the maid servant, she's sometimes corrected by the house lady, yeah, you did not do this properly and all that. And she humbly, she doesn't feel so insulted because she thinks I'm very less anyway, I'm low. This lady is, having great, she's maintaining me and all that, whatever. But same lady, maid servant, suppose becomes prime minister. If somebody fails to offer respect to her, she'll make hue and cry of it because she considers herself very important.
Important. Yeah.
Correct. So basically, to degree we get disturbed, meaning to degree we are having that self-importance. We think ourselves we are very big. So yeah, we are never big, but our false ego makes us feel like I am this, I am that. No?
Hmm.
It all comes from there. So if small ant is killed, nobody cares. No? But if suppose a big prime minister is, killed, whole world will know about it and will talk about it.
Hmm.
Right? So same way when we are also feeling also very insignificant, then we'll not be so disturbed. So we are also very insignificant. That we should understand. So and that means we don't lose our self-esteem. Our self-esteem is that I am servant of Krishna. I have still opportunity to serve. Somebody insults me, doesn't insult me, but I can always serve Krishna. I can still chant. Self-esteem is having the real ego. So false ego getting destroyed does not mean that you have no self-esteem now. So less false ego does not mean that you're weak, and you have no self-esteem. Less false ego means you have more self-esteem. You understand you're servant of Krishna. You have opportunity to serve the Lord in all the Krishna consciousness. You don't feel insecure if somebody insults you. Because I still can serve the Lord. I still can chant. I still can read. And I can be dear to the Lord. So that security is there. You understand, no?
Yes.
So when you practice this way, then you can forgive anyone. Actually, it's easy to say, but yeah, difficult to practice. But yes,
Hmm.
that's the formula. So is it helpful?
Yeah, it is actually. But we need to try to remember it again and again.
Mother, does it answer your question?
Yes, Prabhu.
Is it helpful?
Yes, Prabhuji, very helpful.
Yeah. So what are the three things we spoke? One by one, you can tell.
Yeah, one is the world, and second is the perspective about like who the one who insults us, and third one is we ourselves, like how we think about ourselves. So in this world, if we consider the like an ant, like we are just like an ant in this whole universe, and like it doesn't yeah, we should not be bothered by the insult. And second is when someone insults us, like they are only like it is being sanctioned by the god, and it is due to our past karma. And like and also like if we are responding to that insult, we are again making our karma more complicated. And the third one is like ourselves. So like again like the with respect to and like yeah, we should be like only be serving the God, and we should be thinking that we are very small and still can continue our devotional service.
That is first. You told the first point again. Little
Okay.
bit, but one point is still remaining. You told the 2 points very properly, but one point is still remaining.
Yeah, about us as Prabhuji, this is what like I got. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What is perspective towards oneself, perspective towards other living beings. But one more is remaining.
About the world, in this, we are a very small, small entity.
No, no, no. That is first. That is the last point only.
Yeah.
About what is something more.
About the world.
What should be
So
our perspective towards the world?
yeah, it's like it is meant to give us frustration.
Ah, so somebody insults you, you're frustrated. That means you should expect that. This world
Dukha
is
le.
going to frustrate you. Correct,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
you are
Prabhuji.
getting frustrated. That means it is working. It is suppose some machine you bring, it is meant to give you air. So you get fan, and you switch on the fan, and it is giving air. Will you feel surprised? Really?
No,
It's giving you air.
He,
So you
he,
bring the AC, and it's giving cool air. Temperature's gone down. Will you become so surprised about it?
no.
It's working well. Correct? No? It is working well. Same way as the material world, design a way to frustrate you. Somebody comes and insult you. So should it make you surprised, or should it confirm you that yes, the purpose, I mean, I'm able to understand the purpose of this material world is getting fulfilled. It's working good. It's working in its own way, the way it is. Correct?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. That way we understand that okay, the reminder. That means I have to prepare myself back to God. See, the Dhruv Maharaj got insult, and that insult became the cause of him getting darshan eventually. Right? That's how Dhruv Maharaj then went to his mother, and mother told him something that don't keep any vengeance, and all that. Don't do the instrument of your karma and all this. And then she told you better go to Lord Vishnu to get whatever you desire is, and he goes and he performs tapasya. He meets Narad Muni, and then he performs tapasya and studies and devotional service. And then he gets the darshan and he forgets and he thinks I don't have any desire for material things now. He perfects it. So see, started with that insult.
Yeah.
So we don't have to be surprised. This is how the world is going to be. You cannot
Hmm.
expect. That's why amanina manadani. Don't expect respect from others, but you be respectful to others. Then only you can chant the holy name nicely. See, spiritual life appears tough because of these reasons only. Though it is not tough, but it appears tough because so much internal attitude is required, which is many times we lack. That's why spiritual life it demands a lot of uh, motive,
Austerity.
serious motive to actually advance in Krishna consciousness.
Hmm.
The austerities are not external much. It is much more of defining our attitudes.
Right.
Because we should be able to handle this, reversals, crisis, insults, all this people's different kinds of behaviors. So we'll have to always we should be able to tolerate all this and forgive me.
Prahlad Maharaj.
Same way we should be able to some bad thing happens to our life, then we start blaming Krishna. So first thing is we just blame everybody and all that, right? Get depressed. Second, there's no God because he doesn't believe in God. Second is when we blame Krishna, why Krishna is doing with me like this? Why is this kind of situation? Why this kind of painful thing? That is second category. And third is the person who will not blame Krishna, they will thank Krishna, or he will understand Krishna is doing whatever is best for me, and he is gratefully able to accept that pain, accept that crisis. That is very high class devotee. So, with all, so depending upon where we are, no. So depending upon where we are, I mean, accordingly we will behave like that. It is. So yes, let us go further. Yeah. So I will talk and go on my spiritual life. So tolerance is not just extremely tolerant, but also being able to forgive, as I mentioned. Now read further.
Me? Who? Me? Okay. Jara Bharat taken for surprise to the temple of goddess Kali. Once the leader of a band of dacoits went to the temple of the goddess Bhadrakali to offer in sacrifice a dull, unintelligent human being resembling an animal. Such sacrifices are nowhere mentioned in the Vedas and were concocted by the robbers for the purpose of gaining material wealth. Their plan was foiled, however, when the man who was to have been sacrificed escaped. So the chief robber sent his men out to find him. Searching through fields and forests in the darkness of night, the robbers came to a rice field and saw Jada Bharat, who was sitting on high ground guarding the field against the attacks of wild boars. The robbers thought Jada Bharat would be a perfect sacrifice. They bound him with strong ropes and brought him to the temple of goddess Kali. Due to his complete faith in the protection of Supreme Lord, Jada Bharat did not protest. His consciousness was, "My Lord, I am your eternal servant, and if you like, you can kill me, or if you like, you can protect me. In any case, I am fully surrendered unto you."
Kind of deep faith here. Our
Yeah,
we have understanding of Krishna in a very theoretical way. Krishna is like a
yeah.
concept sometimes. We don't actually realize that Krishna is actually a person and who is inclined to give us all protection. He's ready to, he's there next to us to help, to actually give full protection to us.
Hmm.
Or protection means, doesn't mean that only my body is protected. I as a person, I'm protected.
Hmm.
If you want, can kill me. If you want, you can protect me. It's up to you, Lord. Basically, when you are killed also, you're not killed because your soul is protected by the Lord. You continue being going closer to Krishna.
Hmm.
So Krishna's protection is absolute. So devotee has no fear. He trusts Krishna's plan. Krishna has some plans for me. Let me
Hmm.
go through this pain, whatever the situation, no problem. Let
Right.
him having trust in Krishna, trusting Krishna for him
Yes.
being our Krishna. And many times we lack faith. We may accept Krishna only as a concept sometimes. Krishna, Krishna may talk, we may speak also, we may talk also. But we don't treat Krishna as a person, as a living, real person. Sometimes our faith is very much lacking. So yes. So question 21 and 21 you can solve and then let me know.
Answer is third one.
Why did Bharat not protest when he was taken by the robbers to be killed? He was done deaf, blind, so he didn't behave like one. He thought it was best to give up his life as his blind brother always incident. Suicide के लिए अच्छा मौका नहीं. Because Lord has given full assurance to his devotees of protection. Because it is complete faith that there was no way he could escape from the robbers' power. The third one, because Lord has given full,
Yeah, third one. Hmm.
yes, complete faith in the protection of the Supreme Lord. See, he's selling his faith in protection of the Lord, but he's saying, if you want, you can kill me. If you want, you can protect me. See,
Yes. Yeah.
so that means even killing and protecting the body, whether you're killed or not killed, like Jatayu was killed, but he still was protected by the Lord. He was still sent to the Dham eternally. Like that. So you are always protected, whether in life or death. You should not worry about it.
Hmm. Should I read further?
Maybe Ramneet Mata can read.
Ravneet, okay.
Yeah, sure. Jada Bharata saved from the robbers. The robbers bathed Jada Bharata, dressed him in the new silk garments, and decorated him with ornaments and garlands. They fed him a sumptuous last meal and brought him before the goddess. Then one of the thieves, acting as the chief priest, raised the razor sharp sword to slit Jada Bharata's throat so they could offer his warm blood as liquor to Kali. But the goddess could not bear this. Suddenly, the form of the deity burst open, and goddess herself appeared. Leaping violently from the altar, she quickly decapitated all the thieves with the very sword with which they had intended to kill Jadabharata.
Second, you can solve.
What would you infer from this instance of Kali decapitating her own worshippers?
Yeah,
Dem-
just solve on your own. No need to read. Just solve and then you can. If any one of you are ready with the answer, tell us.
Prabhuji, the D one, D,
Okay.
option D.
Amit Prabhu?
First one can also be the option. First one, I think.
Hmm.
And fourth one, yeah. First and fourth, both seem right.
Demigods are devotees of the Supreme God and they cannot tolerate seeing a lost devotee being abused. Okay, correct. The demigods Kali could bear the could not bear human being. Human offering. She wanted warm blood of God. No. Actually, Kali doesn't eat also. You know this? When it is
Oh,
offered, Kali does not eat. All her
what?
associates, some hobgoblins and ghosts, the associates, they may eat, they may drink. But Kali and Shiva, they are Vaishnava and Vaishnavi. How can they eat meat? People offer it. It is there in the scriptures also. But that she only does it out of some kind of obligation for those tamasic people to just give
Right.
chance to grow. But she doesn't accept personally. She's not pleased by that.
Okay.
Yeah, God is calling says the chief priest who raised the razor sword was sinful as well as um, what did he put on okay. The chief priest who raised the razor sword was sinful as well as the thieves. Kali is unhappy with the followers who mishandle supreme as purity. Correct. So it was correct. Hmm.
For second one, like we don't have much knowledge of about the second option, but only for first and fourth, I think it's goes well.
She doesn't. That's what I'm saying. She's not eager for eating any blood or anything. Never.
Yeah, I think it's been misunderstood for Kali.
She doesn't eat. She's
Mm.
Vaishnavi. She's Parvati.
Yeah. No, no, no. The how people should approach Kali, that thing is misunderstood.
What sense?
Like people offer human blood and all that, so people think Kali does get like,
Kali is not happy to accept those things. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
exactly.
Her,
So people
her
think,
associates,
but people assume that
her
they get
associates,
that she gets happy.
her associates will take. Some they
Yeah,
will not. She also has ghosts, hobgoblins, and that kind of people. No?
right.
Kali also will be having them because they're very merciful, Vaishnava Vishnu. So
Hmm.
they may have some people like that. So they may take it. But
Hmm.
Kali personally will not take it. But yes, because there is a procedure and she has to just accept it out of duty.
Okay.
Yeah, because there is a procedure for those who are in tamasic, tamaguna, so they can, they anyway are attached to eating meat and all that, so they have to offer. So the recommendation is there in certain
Hmm.
tamasic Puranas. Puranas meant for those who are people in tamas. No?
Yes.
Kali is not happy with it.
Hmm.
Personally, she is not so happy with that.
Right.
Sometimes some devotees will do some service, but they are not personally happy. Like Shankaracharya came to preach Mayavad. So Shankaracharya is Shiva only, and he came as Shankaracharya to preach Mayavad. But he is not happy with that service, but Lord wants him to service his doing. You understand no? That? Same with Bhishma Pradama, he is a devotee of the Lord. He never wanted to fight against Pandava. But Lord
Hmm.
wanted him to, he just fought as a service. Lord
Hmm.
sometimes use them in some doing some tough service which they not like also. You can read now, Bharata.
Jadabharat encounters King Rahugana. After his escape from Kali temple, Jadabharat continued his wanderings, remaining aloof from materialistic men. One day, as King Raguna of Savira,
Rahugana.
what? What?
Rahugana.
Rahugana, Rahugana, yeah, yeah, yeah. Rahugana, Savira, was being carried on a palanquin by men who were fatigued. Realizing they would need another carrier to help them cross the Ikshumati river, the king's servants began searching for someone. They came upon Jarabharat, who appeared to be a good choice because he was very young and as strong as an ox. Jarabharat agreed to follow their order. But because he saw all living beings as his brothers, Jada Bharat could not perform this task very well. He walked. As he walked, he kept stopping to make sure that he did not step on any ants. Unaware of what was causing these sudden jolts, King Rahugana shouted, "What's going on? Can't you carry the palanquin properly?" Hearing the threatening voice of the king, the frightened servants replied that the new man Jarabharata was causing the disturbance. The king angrily chastised Jarabharat sarcastically, accusing him of carrying the palanquin like a weak, skinny, tired old man. But Jarabharata, who understood his true spiritual identity as spirit soul, knew that he was not his body. Therefore, Jarabharata remained unaffected by the king's angry criticism. Jarabharata remained silent and kept carrying the palanquin as before, but the king, being unable to control his temper, shouted, "You rascal, what are you doing? Don't you know that I am your master? For your disobedience, I shall now punish you." How could
Yeah.
Jarabharat remain unaffected by king's angry criticism?
Yeah. Think of the answer. Just solve it, then you can tell me the answer.
Hmm. Should I answer?
Good.
Yeah, I'm done. Should I answer?
Yes. Good. Here you go.
I think first and fourth.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
You have anything to share, Matu? Same or?
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji, same only.
Okay. So let's go to next. Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Bharata instruct King Raghuna. My dear king, said Jada Bharata, the body may be fat or thin, or weak or strong, but no learned man would say such things about the real soul within. You think you are the Lord and Master, and you are therefore trying to command me. But this is also incorrect because these positions are temporary. Today you are a king and I am your servant, but in your next life, our position may be reversed. The Vedas explain that the human being in this material world are like actors on a stage. On stage, one actor may play a role of a master and another may play the role of his servant, but they are both actually the servant of the director. In the same way, all living entities are the servant of the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. King Raghuna, who had been trained in spiritual science, was astonished to hear the teachings of Jadabharata. Recognizing him as a saintly person, the king quickly descended from his palanquin. He gave up his material conception of being a great monarch and he offered obeisance and inquired from him submissively. Vedas declare that everyone, even king, must approach a spiritual master to gain knowledge of the soul process for reincarnation. So, why is the master servant relationship in the material world illegal?
Yeah. So now you can solve both the questions. Let me know the answer.
Can I go with
Yeah.
Yeah. For 24th, I believe it's A and B. And for 25th, D part.
Yeah, like for 24th, I think that first and second is correct. And for 25th, I can say like the second and fourth one is also correct. Yeah, second and fourth. Third one, I'm like a bit dicey. Like Guru, I think Guru is not the right thing to say right now, right?
No, it's written also, no, here. In Raghuna, no, who was trained in just to hear the teachings of Bharata, according to the 70%, was then required from Samsara. So even King Samasapur spiritual master gain knowledge. So that also is true. So Jadava Sarva is supposed to be respectfully treated as Guru.
Guru only. Then
As
like what as Guru.
is respectfully treated as a Guru.
Okay.
Because he is a self-realized soul. No?
Right. So for 25, all like last three, all three like go well.
He trained in spiritual science. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. So he was trained, that's why he could.
Yeah, that's why he could understand.
King saw that Bharata was still that soul, which is Guru. Bharata was
Hmm.
correct. So B, C, D. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead with the next. Read.
Okay. Jara Bharata then explained how the soul, due to uncontrolled mind and ignorance of his identity, uncontrolled mind and his identity, wanders throughout the unlimited universes and different species of life. Jarabharata then revealed his own past lives. In a previous birth, I was known as King Bharata. I was fully detached from material activities and engaged in the service of the Lord, but I relaxed my control over my mind and became so attached to a small deer that I neglected my spiritual duties. At the time of death, I could think of nothing but the deer. So in my next life, I had to accept the body of a deer. Importance of saintly association. Jada Bharata concluded that in the assembly of pure devotees, there is no question of discussing material subjects like politics and sociology. Rather, there is discussion only of the qualities, forms, and pastimes of the Supreme Lord, who is praised and worshipped with full attention. This is the simple secret by which one can cut illusion into pieces, end the vicious cycle of reincarnation, return back to the Godhead. What is discussed in the assembly of pure devotees? Should I answer?
Hmm.
First and last.
What about you, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, same, first and last.
Discussion only of the qualities found passing the Supreme Lord. Discussion on the qualities of logic, economic development, etc. First, second also, he said, Sumitru.
No. First and last.
Discussion on the glories of the kings and the qualities passing the discussion on the Supreme Lord who is praised
No,
and
no, no. Discussion on the Supreme Lord who is praised and
yeah,
worshipped.
correct.
Yeah, first and last. Yeah.
So very important lessons were there, right? So in the previous one, when Jarbata instructs King Raghunatha, you can see how the situation in this material world keeps changing. I was
Yeah.
talking to one boy, so he was saying that how father was very rich at one point of time. Then again he lost his business and all. Then he became like he lost his home also. Eventually they,
Prabhu, voice not audible.
uh, he was talking about when his father, he was a rich man, and he has a big business, not business, some big job. He has his own house and cars and everything. He lost his business, lost his, corona time something. He lost his job and everything, and then he has to actually sell his home. So you can see how, which in this life only we change. Like one man in US, he had some stock, so a lot of things, and then he suddenly He became lost his stock and everything. Then became middle class, and he could not tolerate, and he killed his own family members. He killed himself also. So in this life also, people lose sometimes. Maybe one point of time they will be royal kings like that, and then they may become pauper also in this life itself. So this world is very tricky. Anytime you may be very good position, then you may go to bad position. So this is like that. This material is like this. So one should not take these positions very seriously. Rather, one should always identify himself as servant of Guru Krishna and focus on devotional service, whatever roles we have in this world. So we can use that roles only, for temporary period of time as a service only. But these roles will keep changing. But our goal should not change. The goal is to serve Krishna and please Krishna. Roles will change, but goal should remain fixed amidst all these different roles. So it's very important point. And the second thing also about importance of saintly association. So and because of uncontrolled mind, so we also sometimes become neglectful, and then we may lose the opportunity. We become attached to here and there some things. So, but spiritual life is a very serious business. We should be very careful not to get even attached or distracted by anything of this world.
Yeah.
Very, very careful about that. Because we cannot lose. Human form of life is very rare. We cannot lose this opportunity to go back to God. So we have to be very serious about progress and remain free for any kind of attachment and stuff. For that, we need to read scriptures regularly here, class. Be very focused.
Jada Bharata, like in the last paragraphs, then he told that he remembers the past lives.
Yeah. He remembered now. This one.
No, but for the previous options, it was not clear whether he knew or not.
There it is there. I'm telling you, he remembered.
Okay.
Devaswami says no. And Ravni, whether you can hear the lecture, Maharaj lecture again, that 1.5 hour lecture which I sent.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, yes, Prabhuji. I was listening to those lectures.
Sorry?
Yes, Prabhuji. I was listening to those lectures.
How many could hear?
2. I could. Yeah, I was able to hear 2.
2 lectures. Oh, very nice. But did you hear the first one which I sent? Tolerating the disturbance, something. The very first lecture in the beginning.
The tolerating, and another one was.
No. Remaining undisturbed, something. Very first lecture, long time back, I sent. Maybe a week before, Prashant Prabhu I sent.
Yes. Well,
1.5 hour lecture.
I don't remember it right now, Prabhuji.
I think he did not give you.
He sent me 2 lectures previously, so I have listened to. I heard both of those, but I don't remember anything right now.
No, Radhanath Maharaj's lecture on Gajendra, crocodile.
Yes, Prabhuji, Gajendra, yes, Prabhuji.
But when you heard that, before or now?
Long back.
You heard it, no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
You heard it, okay.
Yes.
So I thought with Prashant Prabhu only heard.
Sorry, Prabhuji.
You heard with Prashant Prabhu?
No, Prabhuji, separately.
So you can hear that lecture again in case you want to. It's very nice.
Yes,
of course, you can hear more also. I've given some more lectures. And so you heard some more lectures also, right? Apart from that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
How many more?
Yesterday I heard 2 more.
Oh, very nice. Helpful?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Very nice. So I'll send you also. Don't worry. You may be wondering which lecture you're talking.
No. Yeah.
I can send you.
Anything works, but I'll mostly hear from you only.
I have to go now. I cannot talk.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.